Hi guys. Okay, so this video is going to be talking to you guys a little bit about a couple of things I had to do after I found out I was accepted into the nursing program. Right here, I'm going to do a clarification. I was talking about clinicals in my first video when it comes to the scrubs and things like that. Well, I don't need those scrubs till mid to late October. Right now, I just started come Monday. I will be just starting the nursing program, and we don't start our actual clinical rotation until October. Right now, we're going to be come Monday learning about the fundamentals of nursing and things like that. So just to clarify on that, but anywho, yeah. So in the meantime, in between time, they had us going to get a couple of things done that they needed us to make sure we had for our safety, for the patient safety, so on, etc. And I'm going to let you guys see a couple of things that you yourself might need to go ahead and get in place so that and keep current so that whenever your time comes, you can be ready and you won't have to scramble much like a lot of us had to make sure this stuff was done because we had a deadline. And yeah, a lot of us pushed it real close to the deadline because of all the stuff we had to have done. So go ahead, if you have a pen and some paper, you might want to write some of this down, but it is good information as far as what you may need, and keep current. Keep these tests and things like that current. Some of them you will definitely need to keep current from on a yearly basis. Some you don't, but those that you do, you want to keep them current if it's going to work out for you, to not have to scramble with this stuff whenever they throw it on you. Flexibility, I would say, is definitely key. So with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and let you guys see some of the tests and things like that I ended up having to get done by a certain date. All right. Here is the documentations that I needed. I needed my health insurance card, which I got through my job. I also needed a CPR Basic Life for Healthcare Providers card. There's a difference between this card and other healthcare cards, CPR cards that you can get. This one is specific for healthcare providers in the medical field. I needed my physical exam, which that my school gave me documentation to give to my doctor to fill this form out and send it back to my school. I also needed my background check, of which I had to pay a fee of $55 for. So be alert that you may also have some fees to go with this thing. It's not all going to be free. I had to pay that $55 fee for my background check. All right, these are the required immunization and test records that were needed. I needed my mumps, my rubella, measles, which is also called a rubella. I don't know how to spell that titer. I needed my chicken pox titer, Hep B, TB skin test, which I got through my job. Also, my Hep B, I got through my job. Tetanus and diphtheria test I got through my doctor's office. I needed a flu shot, which I got through my doctor's office. But these two, I say wait on the school as far as information on. That's your drug urine screening, which is $75. I pay $75. I don't know how much your school will charge. And as well as your background check, wait on those because you never know where they want you to go specifically to have those done. As far as the rest of the tests, I also got those done through my doctor's office. TDAP series, childhood specific test. Let me tell you, this is the test that kept a lot of us so close to the deadline. It's not even serious. We were all just stressing over this one test simply because this test, you have to have it, you have to have had record of it when you were a child. They have had to have done it when you were a child. You cannot get it when you're an adult. So, if you can reach back that far and get those records, great. But if not, make sure you let someone know at the school so they can kind of help you on that. They were able to eliminate that test for me. I didn't have to even worry about it after all was said and done. So it worked out for me, but I had to let them know as soon as possible once I found out I could not get a hold of those records from when I was little. So here's a couple of tips. Take advantage of the shots and classes offered by your job. There were like 1 or 2 shots that had I went ahead and taken advantage of it at my job, I wouldn't have had to pay for it at a doctor's office visit. Or my CPR class, I actually was able to take advantage of that at my job for free. Instead of paying my school $55 to take participate in one of their classes that they were offering for CPR cards and certification. Get as much as you can done in one doctor's office visit. I made it down to about 1 to 2 visits for myself as far as getting everything done of what I needed, which cost me like $20 each as far as my copay went. Also, talk to the new nursing students at your school and ask about specific documents and immunizations they had to get, at your school, because my school may definitely be different on theirs. All right, well, that was the gist of what I had to get as far as my requirements to further be accepted into the nursing program. A lot of those requirements, all of them, if you don't get them done by the date that's required, you pretty much forfeit your spot on the ASN program. So it's definitely important to make sure you're ahead of the game with that. So hopefully this helps you do so. All right, I think I'll leave you with some footage of some of the stuff I decided to do in the meantime, between time of not having classes and just trying to have a little fun before it was time to really dig in. So I hope you all are blessed and enjoy the footage. Oh, well, the name of this is called the Color Run that I participated in. I don't know if you've heard of it, but it's an awesome, awesome thing. And it's like something I've never experienced before, and I'm definitely going to make sure I do it again. It was a lot of fun, and it was me and a couple other nursing students that got together, and we just enjoyed ourselves. And so you should take advantage of it in your area if you can. They actually support whatever organization in your area specific. They support different foundations. In our area, they were supporting the Simons Youth Foundation, of which I know of, and I totally agree with. So I was all in. So yeah, here's some great footage from that, and you guys enjoy and be blessed.
Take it in, but don't look down. 'Cause I'm on top of the world, eh? I'm on top of the world, eh? Waiting on this for a while now, paying my dues to the dirt. I've been waiting to smile, eh? Been holding it in for a while, eh? Take you with me if I can. Been dreaming of this since a child. I'm on top of the world. I've tried to cut these corners, try to take the easy way out. I kept on falling short of something. I could've gave up then, but then again I couldn't have. 'Cause I've traveled all this way for something. I take it in, but don't look down. 'Cause I'm on top of the world, eh?